All right, hello everyone. Osaze Ekunwe is my name. I'm the CEO of Osaze Ekunwe Homes and Estates Limited, the company registered in Nigeria. I want to thank you for, having me on your screen today. I really appreciate you being on this channel again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing on my channel. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for liking my videos. I'm so grateful. I really appreciate every one of you out there. I thank you so much from the depth of my heart. I say the good Lord will bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Today, you are going to be getting values again. All right, you're going to be getting values. So I want to continue from where I stopped in my previous video. I don't know if you have seen the video, how to buy property in Edo State. That is the title of that video, how to buy property in Edo State. So the things you need to know on how to buy properties in Edo State. All right, before you get involved in a land transaction or any property transaction, there are certain things you need to understand. There are certain things you need to know. Okay, in my previous video I talked about 3 things that are so important. These 3 things are so vital, in a real estate transaction. Okay, so I'll just quickly, take a recap of these things that I earlier, discussed. Okay, so they are very, very important. It's good you know about these things. For those of us that are just watching this video, those of us that didn't watch the previous video and you are just watching this one, I assure you are going to gain value. You are going to get so much value from this video today. All right, thank you so much for your patience. In few minutes I'll be done with this video. All right, we talked about cadastral search as the first item on the list in that video. So what is this cadastral search? What is it all about? The spelling is Cadastral. Cadastral. That's cadastral. So cadastral search is defined as the determination of boundaries, locations, areas, ownership and rights, associated with properties. I'll take it again. Cadastral search is defined as the determination of location, determination of boundaries, as the determination of areas, ownership, and rights associated with properties. In other words, cadastral search, it shows, cadastral search shows boundaries, it shows ownership, of land, and also it shows all the related details associated with this property that you are buying. So it is very important that you carry out cadastral search first before putting your money in any property. Now, cadastral search will reveal things like government acquisition, government forest reserve. It will also reveal if someone has processed a CFO on the particular property you are buying. It tells you if the property has been mapped out for maybe railway construction by the government, mapped out for pipeline, underground pipeline, or the area has been mapped out for power line. All right, so cadastral search will reveal all of this to you. It shows you everything you need to know. It shows you the status of this property you are buying. All right, so with cadastral search, you'll be able to know much about the land you want to invest your money on, or the land you want to buy. All right, so that is what cadastral search can do is very, very important. All right, it's very vital when it comes to real estate transactions. Before you put your money in that investment, you have to carry out this cadastral search. All right, it will just show you everything. It reveals everything about that land to you. If it's owned by somebody that CFO has been processed on the land, cadastral search will tell you. All right, if it's a government land, it will also reveal to you. So it will reveal everything, about this property. All right, it shows you boundaries, ownership, and all related details about this property you want to buy. It's very important you carry out this search first before paying for the property, or before starting any negotiation. Before you begin the negotiation of the property, you must carry out this cadastral search. It's very important. It's very, very important. All right. I also talked about community approval. Community approval is a letter-headed paper that carries the name of the community, consenting to ownership of that property. So if you are buying a land from the community, or you're giving a land to the community, there must be a community approval, consenting to the ownership of the property by the community. All right. It tells, or it shows that the community are aware, or the community headers are aware of your ownership of the property. I also talked about deed of transfer in that video. So who prepares a deed of transfer? Is it the buyer or the seller? Why do you prepare a deed of transfer or a deed of gift if the property is a gift? So I've talked about all of this in the my previous video. All right, so you look for that video. I just uploaded it. You can still find it on my channel. It's there. Just take a look at that video, and you will get to know more about all these things that I've discussed. So I believe you are getting values from this video. So you're going to get more as you listen. All right. Then after you have done your cadastral search, then you do your negotiation. If the property is free, if it's something you can buy, you begin your negotiation on this. You begin a negotiation on this property. All right. So if it's free from government land or government acquisition, then you cannot. That is after you must have done the cadastral search. You now begin negotiation. After negotiation, you request for the community approval. Then you prepare a deed of transfer. You get a lawyer to prepare a deed of transfer for you. All right. Now, after you have acquired this property, you have passed through this. You have done all these things that I've explained. After passing through this process, now you have acquired the property. You have paid for the property, and the documents have been handed over to you. Then you now take a step further to do what we call survey plan. All right, survey plan. I know maybe you have seen my previous videos where where I've done several survey plans for my clients. I don't know if you have seen any of these videos. We'll now put beacons on the land, do the taping of the land. We take the coordinate numbers of this land, to process the survey plan. Then plant beacons to establish boundaries. We call it survey plan. Survey plan. It is very important you have a survey plan on your landed property. All right. Whether it's an empty land or there's already a building on the land, you must have a survey plan. All right. So I've done that for so many people. Now it established the boundaries of your property. All right. And the survey plan will be lodged. Soon as we are done with the field work, we go ahead to lodge this survey plan. That is, put it on a government record, register it with government. So that is survey plan. It's very important you have survey plan on your property. All right. So it's also it shows ownership of that property. You are taking possession. That's one of the ways to take physical possession of the land. After buying the land, after paying and doing all those things, then you take physical possession by having a survey plan on the land. All right. Okay. Then after you must have done the survey plan, you have taken physical possession, then you still go further to have a CFO on this land. you go further to have a CFO. You know, now you have the community approval, you have the deed of transfer, you have done the survey plan on your land. Then these documents will be put together to apply for a CFO on your land. So CFO is the highest instrument given by the authority of the land in the person of the governor. The governor of a state issues a CFO to owners of properties. So it's a very powerful instrument to secure your land. So it's very, very powerful. I think is the highest among all these things I've mentioned. All right, CFO can secure your property for 99 years if it's residential. If the property is for residential purpose, if it's for residential purpose, you can secure it with a CFO for a period of 99 years. That means your unborn children, will certainly inherit that property without any, land grabbing or any land, without any disputes. All right. So it secures your property for 99 years. It means that you can buy a land for your unborn children, then have a CFO on the land and keep it for them. Your children will grow up to inherit such property because there is already a CFO, securing that property for you. So for 99 years, CFO can secure your property. After 99 years, you can, apply for renewal. All right. So CFO can secure property for 99 years if it's for residential. But if it's for agric purpose, you can secure it for 25 years. Do you understand me now? So that is what CFO can do for you. It is very, very important that you have a CFO on your land. Don't just buy land and leave it there in the bush. Land grabbers will come. They will come and encroach. If they don't encroach, they grab the land. It will be sold. We have land issues all over Nigeria. There's no state in Nigeria you don't have, land grabbers. There's no state they don't sell land more. They don't sell land to 5, 6, 7 persons. It happens everywhere in Nigeria. Okay, it happens everywhere in Nigeria. There are land grabbers in every state. They said to Mr. A, same lands will be sold to another person. Sell one land to like 10 persons. At the end of the day, all the buyers will come and start fighting on the land. So you secure your land. As soon as you purchase the property, endeavor to secure it with a CFO. It's very important. I said if your land is for residential purpose, it will secure it for CFO will secure that land for 99 years. 99 years. The land will be dead. Nobody will step on the land. All right. So that is it. But if it's for agric purpose, you secure it for 25 years. CFO will secure the land for 25 years because it's for agric purpose. Okay. Apparently